Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Raven of Ravenjstyle. I'm a fashion and lifestyle content creator. In today's video, we're talking fall trends. This is one of my favorite videos to film. So today I'm going to be sharing my favorite fall trends. So these are items that I've either purchased already or I have on my short list. I'm excited about wearing them. Some of these items are already in my closet, which means they're probably in your closet too. So if that sounds fun, be sure to like the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more. The first trend that I'm excited to wear for fall and winter is none other than leather. This is honestly one of the pieces that I'm typically most excited to wear, mainly because although it trends, leather is very classic, as we know. So if you're like me, you probably already have some leather pieces in your closet. If not, there's a lot in store for you to choose from. What I really enjoy or appreciate from the designers today is you can find leather at all types of price points. So of course you can find your authentic leather pieces, but in my opinion, the retailers are doing a very good job with the vegan and faux leather pieces as well. So I am currently seeing in the stores, of course you see your leather pants, so in your typical classic black leather pants, leather shorts. Now leather shorts are my absolute favorite out of all the leather pieces. I typically make sure to keep a good black pair in my wardrobe. I have an old pair from Zara, but I've noticed that Mango has a pair, so I can link to those if you're interested. I've definitely seen a lot of leather skirts, like leather pencil skirts, super classic. So with that, you could wear it to the office, you can wear it to church, wear it to dinner, you know, add a nice top, add some pumps and make it your own. I've seen leather skirts in nice pretty chocolate brown, so I'll be sure to include a pic if I can find it. Of course black, and then I've seen a nice like tan color as well. I've also seen a few leather blazers. You may have one. Those have been on trend for a couple years now, so I think those are still good classic pieces to keep in our wardrobe. And I'm going to include a pic of this pretty red leather jacket that I found on Mango. Now I have not purchased this, but I have saved it, so if it goes on sale I may get it. This jacket is so pretty to me. It's authentic leather, which is great, and it's actually at a decent price point, but I want to catch it on sale. I don't want to pay full price. But yeah, this jacket is very nice. I can see wearing this with some black trousers, denim jeans, some cream trousers. I mean, so many different items. Or even put it over one of your favorite dresses and wear it on top of your shoulders. So yeah, those are some examples of the leather items that I'm seeing in stores today. Okay, next on my favorite trends list for fall 2022 would be split hem pants. Now I do think that these were out earlier in the year, but honestly they just really caught my eye, and I have purchased a pair. What drew me into the split hem, and this is where there's a split at the hem of the pant, at the bottom of the pant, right above your foot, right above your ankle. But the split itself is what drew me in and made me want to try this trend. I'm someone that loves detail, so if you're like me and you're kind of attracted to anything that's a little classic but has a little edge to it, a little something that makes it a little funky, you may want to try this as well. So I have seen these mostly in neutral colors, creams, blacks, and so forth. Mostly black. I've seen them in where they're more of like a pant, and then I've seen them where they're more like a legging. So the one that I purchased is an actual legging. I'll pop up a pic if it's still available and link to it as well. But this one is a legging that I actually purchased from Mango. It has the split hem at the bottom front. Also, I'll point out some of them have the hem on the side, but I was particular about choosing a pair with the split hem on the front because I like the detail of it, and I want it to, like, kind of be seen instead of being hidden on the side of the pant. This pair that I purchased has a zipper, so it has a zipper where the split is, and so you can actually adjust the zipper and adjust the split to how high or low that you would like it to be. The next item that I'm excited to wear for fall and winter would be none other than corsets and bustiers. Now this trend, of course, has been around before. If you grew up watching Sex and the City like me, you know they wore it heavily on that show. So you probably have some in your wardrobe or have had some in your wardrobe in past years. What I am seeing today with the corsets and bustiers, I am seeing them as standalone pieces, and I'm actually seeing pieces where the corset has been kind of woven in as a part of the outfit. So for instance, I've purchased this cream like bustier vest from Zara. I'll pop up a pic. Purchased that about a couple months ago, and then recently I purchased this bustier like jumpsuit. So it's a strapless jumpsuit, but it has a corset built in, corset slash bustier. So you have like the bustier on top that's actually boosting you up, and then it has the corset built in the middle that's like cinching me in, and then it's like wide leg on the bottom. So it's really nice, really sexy. I think corsets and bustiers are a great way to add a little bit of spice or add a little bit of sex appeal without doing too much. Another way I can envision wearing a corset is with a blazer. So like you can top it off with a blazer, so you have like the, you know, the sexiness of the corset going on underneath, and top it off with the blazer if you want to be a little bit more modest, or you just want to layer, and then you could do a skirt or a pant on the bottom. The next trend we want to discuss would be cargo pants. So if you're like me, you've seen cargo pants come and go for many years now. You may even have some in your closet now. I think the last time I had a pair was 3 years ago, and of course I got rid of them. But if you're wanting to invest in another pair, they are everywhere at every price point. You definitely can find them in the more like casual styles, like your denim cargo pants, your khaki. I've seen like the like a, you know, cream colored pairs. I've seen the almost like military green colored cargo pants. And then if you want a more elevated look, I've seen and actually tried on a pair with more of like the satin type fabric. So if you watch my Aritzia video from a few weeks back, you'll see me trying on like a satin light pair in this pretty gold like champagne color. I may consider getting those once they go on sale. But yeah, if you're into cargo pants, they are everywhere at every price point. Very easy to find at most retailers. I love a cargo pant because it's good for when you want a relaxed type fit, because most of them are very casual. Like if you want just a relaxed type fit, you want to just throw on a good pair of your tennis shoes and a casual top, that's a good look. Or if you want to be more dressy and elevated, you can buy cargo pants in, like I said, in more of the satin-like fabric, elevated with a pump or a sandal, more dressier top on top, and go for a more elevated look as well. Now this trend is for the girls who like to add a little bit of razzle dazzle, so that would be me. And hopefully you too. But if you like to add a little bit of razzle dazzle to your outfits here and there, this is the trend for you. And I am titling it Glitz and Glam, the Glitz and Glam trend. Okay, that's the name I chose, and I'm gonna delve into the items that I'm speaking of. So for Glitz and Glam, I'm referring to, and I'm sure you're already seeing this, but there's a lot of like silver out now, a lot of either you want to call it silver or platinum, or a lot of like mirrored type items. A lot of sparkles, a lot of rhinestones. So again, a lot of, you know, razzle dazzle or embellishments if you want to look at it in that way. So where I'm seeing this trend is first and foremost in handbags, which I think is awesome, because you may not want to do all of this, you know, razzle dazzle in your outfit, but you can easily incorporate it by just buying a cute little handbag, right? Dinner, date night, girls night, or wherever, church, wherever you take your, you know, your cute little pieces. So I'm seeing the mirrored handbags, which I'm definitely getting one of these. I'll pop up a pic. Of course, we've been seeing these rhinestone-like handbags. I think Prada is definitely popular for theirs, but of course you can find these at lower price points in your Zara, I don't know, your Shein and different places like that. So you have the mirrored, you have the sparkles. What else? The shoes. So we're seeing the platinum colored shoes come back. Now I know I'm telling my age, but like when I like early 20s, I had the platinum colored pumps. So, and of course I threw them away. I don't have them anymore, but it's good to see them back. So if you're interested in a nice silver or platinum colored pump, or you may already have this, you know, be sure to pull them out this fall and winter. A trend that's been trending for at least the past 2 years and is keeping on into the fall and winter season is bright and bold colors. Now, typically, you know, the designers, they will pull back on the super bright colors, like similar to what I'm wearing now. They'll pull back on these colors for fall and winter because people will typically gravitate towards more darker colors, your burgundies, browns, I don't know, khaki, black, as I just mentioned, but they're keeping the bright colors in store, which I'm loving, because when you think about it, we should be able to purchase whatever color we want and wear whatever color we like year round. So some of the colors that I'm continuing to see, of course, are like the orange that I'm wearing now. I'm seeing a lot of pink. So if you're a pink girl, this is your season. This is your time. I'm seeing hot pink, bubblegum pink. Also still seeing a lot of one of my new favorite colors, the Kelly green. So if you're familiar with Bottega, this is like the Bottega brand color. So I'm still seeing a lot of that. If you are one who is afraid to dabble in color, because I know a lot of people are, a lot of people like to, you know, stick to the neutrals because it's a little more comfortable. But if you want to try some color, my tip is to choose 1 or 2 colors to kind of try out, and just pay attention to what your eye naturally gravitates towards, right? And choose 1 or 2 colors to kind of test out and pair it. Maybe you should start with a top. Like, you don't have to go with like a full-on dress that I have today. Start with a pretty blouse, so maybe a pretty green blouse, and just work that into your wardrobe. Wear with something neutral on the bottom. Do a pair of jeans, do a cream trouser, do I don't know, a brown skirt, so that you're not doing too much color at one time until you are comfortable. And then you can do bright color monochromatically. You could do it from head to toe, and you know, you may fall in love with it. The next item I want to talk about will be platforms. Now, platforms have been back and on trend at least since the spring and summer, if not before. Valentino is one designer that made these really popular, but of course, with any fashion item, you can find it at various price points. If you don't want Valentino, I've seen them at many other retailers as well. For instance, Steve Madden is doing a great job. I've actually ordered a cream pair from Steve Madden that I'm waiting to receive. Can't wait to get those. I'll pop up a pic. ASOS is another store that has a variety of platforms as well. The great thing about these platforms, if I remember correctly, because it's been a couple years since I've worn some platforms, but they are very comfortable despite being so high, but they're typically very comfortable, and I feel like they add a little edge, you know, a little edge, a little spice to your outfit. Depending on like how old you are, if you're like me, you've worn these before, it may just have been a while. So if you want to indulge in this trend again, the great thing is I'm seeing them in all colors, your bright colors, the neutrals, the creams and blacks. I'm seeing them in metallics such as gold and silver. So the options are endless. I envision wearing mine with some cute dresses and skirts, right? Because I want the shoe to be seen. I'm gonna make it like the statement piece of my outfit. So I will pop up a pic, link to a few in the description box so that you can check them out and consider if this is something that you will be wearing this fall and winter as well. Okay, so the last item I want to share, and one of my favorites, and I am wearing it today, and that is none other than chokers. Yes, chokers are back and in full effect. If you're like me, you wore these somewhere in your lifetime. I don't know, maybe in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years ago, but I hadn't worn a choker in forever. So when I saw these, you know, trending, and what I'm loving about them now, there's so many options in gold, because I'm a gold girl, I love some gold accessories. So many gold chokers out now, and not just gold, but as you see, chunky and oversized, so like true statement pieces. You know, if you're one who likes to like add a nice statement piece to your outfit, whether it's through your clothing or your accessories, I highly recommend getting in on these gold chunky chokers. So this one I'm wearing is from Zara. I will link to it if it's still available. I like this one because, like I said, it's big and gold and chunky, and I like how it's, you know, the little links and the openings here in the middle. So it's like it's doing a lot, but kind of doing a lot, but not. I feel like it's doing just enough. I envision wearing this with the corsets and bustiers that I mentioned earlier. I think that's a great way to style them, but you can play around and style them how you like. Now, I've also seen these in various like floral designs. So if you're someone that loves flowers, which a lot of women do, you can find chokers in various floral designs. I'll try to link to that if I can find them as well. And then I've seen cute little butterfly design chokers as well. So the options are endless. I think it's a great way to elevate your outfit, right? Because I could have just went with this, you know, my regular little everyday gold necklaces, but I chose to throw this on for some added spice, you know, elevate the look a little bit, have a little fun, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. That's the end of our fall 2022 trend report. I hope you were able to find some items that you like. You probably already have. If not, add them to your short list and check out some of the links that I'll include in the description box. I will try to link to some of the items that I discussed just to show you some options. But let me know what you think. What were some of your favorite pieces? Also, be sure to like, give me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.